Morris, Manitoba, are you ready? The finals of the MKA Manitoba Cone Association. I'm Roman K with
Mitch Janzen.
How'd we get there, Mitch?
I don't know. Well, maybe because Mark Siemens beat out me. That's why I'm sitting here right now. Then Jeremy came along and beat out the newcomer, Andrew Spate. Then the man with the bye, Chad Siemens, beat out the man who beat me, Mark Siemens. And Marshall Janzen, the other guy with the bye, came along and beat out the man with the golden gun, Jeremy Reimer, causing this one. Chad Siemens, Marshall Janzen, the two original bye players who were also the two top players in the MKA League this year, first and second. Chad and Marshall. Is the league rankings going to determine who wins this game? Well, let's wait and see. Roman?
Kick it to the cone. All right, we got some playoff final action here. Chad Siemens, Phoenix Coyotes hat, green shirt, shorts. Marshall Janzen, Marshall Toad Janzen, plaid shorts, black t-shirt. 10 minutes, of course.
Maybe it would have been
for each player. Whoever gets the highest score will be the winner. The first MKA championship of all time.
Playoffs champion, you mean?
Playoffs champion. Playoffs champion. Playoffs. Thank you, Mitch. I'm very excited. This is my first championship game to ever call. Normally I'm pretty good with the words, but I was just at a loss for words there. All right, let's get down and dirty to this game in Morris, Manitoba. Long shot there. Whoa, Andrew Spate!
He's still around even though he lost like a couple hours ago. Can't believe he stuck around.
Hey, Marshall's touching the cone.
It's just showing how passionate and how much people love the game of cone ball. Chad Siemens also
checking us out inside the camera.
Hey Chad, how's it going? Did you just break the fourth wall? Chad Siemens with the ball, bringing it forward.
I break walls all the time.
Bunny hopping as he always does, as he's done all season long, for bringing that ball forward. Marshall Janzen perhaps implementing a defensive strategy, much like he did with Jeremy Reimer previously.
Well, you mean much like he does every game he plays?
Nice comment there, Mitch. Very astute observation. The ball is kicked far and away towards the rough here in Morris, Manitoba. Both men aggressively after the ball. Toad manages to pick it up, though. Marshall Toad Janzen, of course. Kicks the ball. Deflected off the chest of Chad. Ooh, looks like it might have winded him there for a second. He hunches over.
Chad doesn't get winded. What are you talking about?
He is the wind.
Yeah.
Slowly just nudging that ball forward is Chad Siemens. Green shirt, Phoenix Coyotes hat. Championship match here. He stops. Both men checking. Oh! Ball is kicked wide of the cone there.
There's some
and for once,
smoother, smart.
Marshall Janzen. Whoa! He tricked me there. He hornswoggled me. I thought he was going after the ball, but much like he's done in previous games, he lets his opponent go right back after it, Mitch.
Yeah, this is the easiest way to make your opponent tired.
Rope-a-dope. Rope-a-dope.
Is that boxing term you tried on me earlier?
I did. I'm glad you remembered it, Mitch. That means you're learning.
Ha! You're funny.
Sometimes, Mitch. Sometimes. You can't always be on. Chad bringing the ball forward.
That's the reason why they're digging down.
Stops with it.
Next time it needs
Tries to
do another layer.
Tries to sidestep to the left. Ball ends up going to his left, sorry. He tries to go to the right. Ball goes to the left. Kicks the ball. Deflected. Marshall Janzen collecting it. Trying to bring it forward. Both men jockeying after it. Woo! Disappointed in himself there is Chad.
So close.
Very close. 0-0. 6 minutes 20 seconds in the final of the MKA Manitoba Cone Ball Association 2011 championship matchup.
How excited are you?
I'm very excited, Mitch.
Okay.
Yeah. Chad stopping with the ball, tries to take it to the left. It is bounced off of the foot of Marshall Janzen.
I wasn't considering
popping it forward. It's poked away by Chad.
I know.
Playing defensively there.
No.
It was.
Unless the entire team was named Mitch.
Marshall tries to bring it forward.
And we're both from Morris.
Rolls away. Chad jogging after it again. Chad in the green shirt. Coyotes hat. Marshall. Toad Janzen. Plaid shorts. Black t-shirt. Cone tending he is.
I think what I'm going to do for this
Mr.
one
Toad.
is I'm going to have to
Marshall
have
Toad
a
Janzen.
top bar for score
Waiting for his
and
opponent.
time,
Chad to
just
make a
like
move there. Chad does.
TSN does.
Goes through the legs of Marshall out to the other side. Chad right back after it. Recovers. Bunny hops. It's poked out.
Because since it's timed, we need a
By
start
Marshall.
time.
Both men playing kick the can there with the ball. Chad gets it.
In terms of how the time is.
Already halfway through the game, and I just noticed nobody's had a goal.
Both men being very
I have a plug-in on my
picky
thing. I
about their
can
shots, would you say, Mitch?
to
I think so.
count down time to a certain amount. And
Kicking
a
the
certain
ball,
amount
it
of
goes
time. So if I want,
wide
I can
of the
speed
cone.
it up by like 0.2.
Once again, Chad right back after it.
So what I
Marshall
have it set is
in
I have
right
the-
back
the
in
thing,
front of the cone.
Video for the time to start at 10 minutes and end at 9:20.
Men
let's
stalling
say,
here.
Counting down.
Wow! First goal of the game, Chad Siemens!
Oh boy, I'm so excited. He goes right around. No, he goes right in the middle of his legs and just assists the ball right into the cone. Marshall didn't have a chance to get back in business, and
Yeah.
1-0 over halfway in this game.
Give me a name.
Did you stop it?
4:20 to go.
Okay.
Ball is kicked to the right
Is that one goal? 5.5 minutes?
through the 5-hole of
Holy
Marshall
crap.
was that first goal
Game was intense.
by
Yeah.
Chad Siemens.
Why did they call it a 5-hole?
Oh yeah, they expect to be
I'm just
down.
curious.
They're left out.
Does it
I
have to
that
do
on
with
purpose
clock
so that they
face,
don't
maybe?
Screw us over next
I-
time.
Ball is kicked up off of the chest of Marshall. Playing a little back and forth there with the
think
ball as
tomorrow
both men. Second goal of the game, Chad Siemens, 2-0!
Wow, Chad's really putting me to work in this whole thingy we got calling commentary and stuff.
You're falling asleep there for a little bit, weren't you, Mitch?
I thought we were going to have a little bit of more chance until the next goal, or even none. Goes right in the middle of Marshall's legs. Once again, 5-hole gets a goal. Chad puts another lock on this game for the title.
Wow, the ball sort of hitting Chad in the face there, bounces off of Marshall.
But he doesn't care. He's almost won a title.
That's right.
Sure.
3:40 to go. Definitely the second half of this game. Chad Siemens pouring it on. First half, both men playing more defensively. Marshall, he himself needs to turn it up if he's going to come back here. Marshall Toad Janzen plaid shorts. Chad Siemens green shorts.
So lucky there's
Green
only
t-shirt.
5 games I
Ball
have
is
to
kicked. Chad recovering it by the rough there.
There'll be an intro, I guess, where I'll explain
Austin
why
3:16
Marshall
remaining.
has
10 minutes.
automatically
There's
advanced.
a 10-minute limit to this championship matchup. And as Chad brings the ball forward, we're going to take a little bit of time out here to let you know about an exciting new tournament coming up on October the 16th of 2011, the MKA Doubles.
That's right. We've got many teams that have already signed up, including Lorne and Mark, who are dubbing themselves the Team Destroyer. Yeah, that's what it was. And new team of Marshall Janzen and Dave Peters, returning from his preseason stint that he did back in March and April, coming back from Ontario to be included in this doubles tournament.
The return of the ladies as well, M&M,
That's right, Melissa and Michaela.
and the Connerys as well, plus
it's the second
plenty,
time
plenty more action. So remember that date, October the 16th, 2011, MKA Doubles. As we get back to action here between Chad Siemens
Yeah, you know what, that's
and Marshall Janzen, the championship. 2 minutes remaining. Chad with a 2-0 lead in the green.
Yeah, he doesn't have much time left. Just 2 minutes before he's crowned champion, if he can keep the time, or if he can keep the score this way.
We don't have enough people.
He brings the ball forward, eating away precious seconds on the
That'd be a good
clock.
idea, though.
Marshall just stands in front of the cone.
And that's the point. I'm surprised Chad didn't just stay there and just wait, because then Marshall would be forced to go after him.
Marshall tries once again to steal the ball, strip the ball away, spin around to try and kick it towards the cone, but does not succeed there. Ball manages to roll away. Chad brings it back up. It's poked away. Taking his time is Chad, 120. Ooh, Marshall almost trips up there. Would have been a great opening for Chad. He tiptoes across. High steps it almost the front of the cone. Marshall jogging right back after it. He's got himself a minute to go. Chad Siemens 2-0 over Marshall. Wow. 1 minute remaining.
You stole my words. I was going to say that. 1 minute remaining in the final game.
A little bit of back and forth there between both gentlemen. Marshall needs to turn on the gas right now if he wants to cook himself up. Something. Ball's deflected away. Chad recovers.
Barbecue pork.
Pork chop sandwiches. Pork chop sandwiches. Chad Siemens is 30 seconds away from winning the 2011 MKA championship. Ball's deflected off of Marshall.
He knows he has 20 seconds left, but he's acting slow. I don't know what he's thinking.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more aggressively, offensively here if he wants to measure up. 10 seconds remaining. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Chad Siemens, everyone, is going to be your 2011 MKA champion.
That's right. Here he is, Mr. Chad Siemens. Let's see if I can get a word with him. Is he busy doing his stuff there? Yeah. Just walking this way. Chad? No? Oh, come on. No, why?
Even when he tries to interview people, Mitch can't win. But here's your winner, 2011 champion, Chad Siemens. Wow, what a season for him. What a season for us. What a season for everybody watching at home, watching cone ball. It's been a fantastic year, Mitch. I got to thank you for letting me be a part of this, to being a part of the Manitoba Cone Ball Association.
Well, no problem, really.
It's been a crazy ride.
There's really no one else to go with.
And you know what? If you want to check out how Chad got there, anything else from Cone Ball, please check out the website coneball.com. We'll be seeing you back here in October 16th, 2011 for the doubles. I hope you've enjoyed the 2011 regular season singles matchup, the playoffs. Chad Siemens, your champion. I've been Roman K along with
Mitch Janzen.
And remember, if you have yourself a cone, please do not kick it away. Remember to kick it to the cone.